In this video, we will be looking at two separate things that Evil Geniuses does against Echo Fox on the Ruins Hill, which leads into Bunker on Arden Forest, and see if we can learn from the smart plays that they make. All right, so the first of two cool things we're going to be seeing, the first one's going to be the responsibility of Assault. It's number 7 on your mini map. He's going to be the guy for Evil Geniuses playing inside the hill, because we already know ARs in that power position can be devastating. And it's a perfect scenario for Evil Geniuses as well. They get the clean 4 down, you spawn them all back bridge. And we're going to pause here because Assault's looking in the air, because he knows the nades are going to be coming in from Echo Fox. Every single team, when you're coming through Dome, you chuck nades to take the guy out of the power position. You get rid of him and your job is so much easier. Then you only have to deal with the players inside of you. The other team's not getting any time. It's a beautiful thing. And if Assault dies, it takes him 15 seconds to get back in the action. So Assault says, okay, I know the nades are going to come in, and as soon as I see them on my screen, I'm going to back out of the hill and stay alive. That way I can just be right back in the action, right back into the power position, and my team can play their spots as well. So he does a beautiful job of playing his life. And so pay attention to the minimap, because we end up switching perspectives. But he's the guy in the hill right now. You're going to see him run a couple feet backwards, wait for those nades to come in. Again, forfeit 3 seconds. That's all it takes. Dodges all the nades. Then he's right back into the action. And now Echo Fox, what do? It's impossible. You're trying to get past power positions, trying to get past the players and you, and they just get 4-man wipe once again. And then it's the exact same situation we just had. Assault, again, on the minimap. Where is he? He's outside of the hill. Echo Fox, this is their second trip through Dome. New nades are coming in, but he dodges them all once again. This time, though, you see the gunfights get exchanged because Evil Geniuses was only fighting this basically 2v4, and they do get wiped, but it was for only 12 seconds. Echo Fox gets the final 12 seconds to scrap, and Evil Geniuses, mainly because of, well, not mainly, but partly because of Assault playing very smart, waiting for the nades to come in and dodging them, they get a substantial amount of time. It was a very smart play. So the second thing in this clip, because of course we already know Assault's doing a little dance to dodge some nades, it's going to be in the hands of Apathy. And he does something that's also very, very smart on this hill. He's actually going to be the only player that dies on his team. The only player that falls for Evil Geniuses is him. And right here, he spawns up back bunker. Now there are 31 seconds left on this Ruins Hill. Apathy's coming off spawn. Let's see how he decides to play it. And he does nothing. He just sits in the back of bunker. And how often do you see an SMG player, or anyone really, that's willing to sit still and accomplish nothing for the team essentially until 15 seconds? He waits 15 seconds sitting still until he moves, but it's because he's blocking spawns. He sits there and doesn't move, and he's the one that's basically forcing Echo Fox to spawn back bridge again, and he makes sure he holds it, because if he crosses too far, then Echo Fox actually gets that back bunker spawn right behind him. So he plays it perfect by again, doing nothing. It's a concept that's almost impossible to notice when the game is actually going on, but as an individual player, Apathy makes the genius call. And it's so difficult to give credit to. Like, even as a caster, these stuff, it just goes unnoticed. And that's when we talk about how there are certain players in this game where their value is more than just getting kills. Apathy is -3 right now, which isn't great, but you can see it's a 7-point game. And he gives his team full spawns for this bunker hill, and they get the full hold. And look what you can do with the full hold on this bunker hill. Like, Evil Geniuses has been in full control this entire time. At the start of this clip, they were losing this game, but from the Ruins to bunker rotation, because Assault was able to dodge some nades and keep the power position, and then because Apathy was able to keep spawns on his team by just playing incredibly patient, by just knowing that he doesn't need to take gunfights to help his team out, that he can just position himself on the map to lock down some spawns. From Ruins to bunker, Evil Geniuses outscored Echo Fox on this rotation 72 points to 12. The only points Echo Fox accumulated was the 12 seconds of scrap on Ruins that Apathy traded for. He didn't want to fight for that scrap because he wanted to get the spawns to make sure they could get all of the beautiful time you can get on the money hill. So two situations that Evil Geniuses handled essentially simultaneously to perfection to give themselves the lead, and they go on to win this game.